I want to play Sea of Thieves, but every session I join, some wannabe PvP lord is bullying every player on the server with the most powerful ship in the game, the Burning Blade. How am I supposed to steal people's treasure if everyone's too afraid to do anything due to the overwhelming presence of Timmy commanding this overpowered monstrosity of a vessel? I need to send a message to these players commanding the Burning Blade, and by sinking 100 of them, I think I can deter them from ever wanting to take control of this monstrous ship again. But sinking a Burning Blade isn't exactly an easy task. With 5 cannons on either broadside, a crew of NPC skeletons helping the players in command with both ship repairs and manning the cannons, every fight against this behemoth is an uphill struggle regardless of the players in command's skill level. I'm sick of joining a server only to be met by the twisted grin of the Burning Blade's maw. The seas should be littered with gold and the salty tears of players I've stolen from, not the roaring embers of an empty server. Only through a sunken pile of 100 Burning Blades would my message mean anything. Take control of the Burning Blade, and you might want to get that checked out. I mean, we're gonna sink you. In today's very special Tales of Getting Booty, the battle of 100 Burning Blades. Subscribe. No matter what ship size you pick, if you land on a server with a captained Burning Blade, you're gonna find yourself in an uphill battle. You see, my friend Halo and I had landed on a server with a Burning Blade crew that was stacking skeleton camp rituals to increase its value, and they had no intention of leaving. So we figured the best time to attack it would be when the players are in the camp attempting to complete the ritual. But as we soon found out, taking on a Burning Blade crewed by players is absolute hell.
Mid-mast.
Oh my god. That anchored finally.
They're double boarding me.
Okay. Do you need me back?
Yeah.
Okay.
We sink.
No, really?
We have I hear us death groaning.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just sunk.
Yeah, okay.
I got double boarded.
Despite our best efforts, we'd sunk. The overwhelming presence of the Burning Blade's strength, bolstered by its crew of skeletons, was just too much for our dinky little sloop to handle, but we weren't about to give up. You see, during the commotion of our ship sinking, while multiple crew members of the Burning Blade fought Halo in the water, I'd managed to sneak away and hide in a corner, disguised as a piece of treasure, completely out of sight from the players controlling the Burning Blade, along with removing aggro from the skeleton NPCs that patrolled the ship. All I had to do now was wait for Halo to return with our sloop and spring out with a surprise pincer attack.
Alright, hit it.
No, I got no food. No, I got stuck in the crate. I pressed W and it wouldn't let me jump and not walk. I'm dead. But no matter how much we struggled, we just couldn't get a solid pin on the Burning Blade. I died. This oh my god. And worse still, we were quickly running out of ship supplies due to sinking earlier. So even one cannon barrage would be devastating to our meager amount of supplies. We needed a plan. Now, you may have noticed that when I died earlier, it was around an abundance of supply crates stacked with ship supplies. If I could yoink 1 or 2 of these things, well, it may be enough to get us back in the fight. Halo, I've got one.
Yeah.
Come get me.
Good.
Yeah, Halo! Oh, I'm gonna grab ladder. Don't worry, I'll just grab a ladder.
Yeah.
I'm here. Okay, I got the massive food crate, okay?
Rep,
unfortunately...
need to rep mast.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go and get another crate because there's only 19 cannonballs in it. But it is the food crate. And with another trip to steal a supply crate, we hit the mother load. Halo, I've got the cannon crate. Come get me. With all of these supplies, as long as we played carefully, we'd surely be able to sink the Burning Blade. But as we went to re-engage with this dreadful vessel, another sloop had arrived and seemingly wanted to help sink the Burning Blade. Yo! Hey!
What?
Hi. But yeah, this crew felt a little blunt. You see, here's another important detail about the Burning Blade ship. With each skeleton camp the ship captures, another ritual is added to the boat. Basically, the higher the number, the more the ship is worth. And if it sinks before it's able to claim that cash value at the Reaper's hideout, it'll release a sword that's value will increase with each ritual the Burning Blade had completed. Anyway, it was quite obvious that the newcomer sloop was hoping to win the sword upon the Burning Blade's defeat, but we'd worry about that when the time comes. For now, we had to focus on sinking this Burning Blade here and now at the Reaper's hideout, because if we sink here, it would be able to cash out and win, and I wasn't about to let that happen. Aye.
Hey, they anchored us.
You're chilling, right? They're creaking so hard right now.
Killed the one on our boat.
Nice. They sunk.
Nice.
Let's go.
And they're back to 300 ping.
All right, now it's gonna be a hassle to keep the sword. Just killing the survivors. Dead. I have no ammo though.
Get back to the boat.
The Burning Blade had sunk, and its crew had been completely wiped out, but there was a lingering issue. You see, the sloop from earlier that had assisted in sinking the Burning Blade was still in the area, and that meant it would be a race to claim the Sword of Souls from the wreckage of the Burning Blade. And with how long it takes for a sunken Burning Blade to despawn and eject the treasure, well, my heart was racing. I see it. Got it. Harpoon me. Nice. Grab the rest if you want.
Try to get the rest of her stuff?
Yeah, try. GG's! Oh, okay, they're fighting us.
Whatever.
Yeah, so surprising to no one, the sloop absolutely wanted the Sword of Souls. But after everything we went through, they'd have to pry it from my cold, dead hands if they wanted to take it. They're D. They should be D. They're D. That's dropping. Killed one. Dead. GG. I didn't know you didn't have to betray us like that. But that was just one Burning Blade sunk. If I was gonna get my message across to the world, well, I've got 99 more to sink.
Secretive stash, commendation unlocked.
Let's go. Hell yeah. The beauty of CFE's PvP is this uneven and oftentimes uphill battle. Be it outsmarting or outplaying bigger ships, there's something pretty special about it. But God, does this game have a way of catching you off guard. You see, on my hunt for Burning Blades crewed by players, we'd been utilizing a gold hoarder voyage to hop between servers. And before we could even finish this tiny little quest, we'd found ourselves being chased down by a pretty daunting looking galleon. You see, this galleon's choice of sails says a lot about who they were as players, because these things are rare. And considering I was playing on a brigantine with my friends Halo and Pomo, well, taking on a fair fight against this crew felt like a death sentence. However, this server also contained a Burning Blade crewed by players. If we could drag the fight to the Burning Blade, we may be able to kill two birds with one stone, or get completely railed.
Crossing behind.
It's okay. They missed. And they're going way too fast. Okay, off gate. I'm trying to wrap. I'm wrapping. But it was worth the risk. And as we approached the Burning Blade, the two larger ships seemingly locked eyes like Pokemon trainer NPCs. And...
Yes!
Ooh. Holy f... Okay. That's happening.
You can get on the blade either and just...
I'm unsure if I'm getting on anything right now. That is insane what is happening. This is how sloops are made.
The nature documentary.
I'm going to the galleon here. One dead.
Nice.
They are trying to kill me instead of bucketing. I'm dead. Well, that went exactly as I hoped. The Burning Blade had done such a number to the galleon that my boarding them was enough to finish the job. But now we had an even bigger problem to deal with. I'm gonna fire. This isn't the best crew. I can probably just anchor them. I'm just gonna anchor ball them.
Yeah. And then shoot over.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot over. We might get Roto.
Nope, we're good.
Nope,
it went
we're
over.
fine.
They just got us for one bit.
They're shooting us.
What if we wanted them?
Who pulled the anchor? Why? Why
We
pull the
both
anchor?
water.
They're late. I used an anchor ball, sweetheart.
Milady, let's go to my beer bed, please.
Yeah, so this crew wasn't the most organized, but they had a very interesting character aboard their ship because...
This cute.
he's just like, kill that. I'm dead. Oh, there's
Dead.
what? Now, during this little kerfuffle, we'd found ourselves in quite the devastating broadside. I mean, this ship has 5 cannons. It's scary. However, we were still able to move, and as we fled to repair our ship...
Run! You will face it by.
What do you say? Say it again!
Did he say?
You will.
Say it again! Yeah, I wanted to sink this crew real bad, but first we had to come up with a plan. Sure, this crew might not be the most coordinated, but they had a couple of good players, and they were in the process of completing a skeleton camp as we'd temporarily fled to repair our ship. Now, the thing about skeleton camps is they don't just increase the value of the Burning Blade and the sword it drops, it also replenishes the crew of NPC skeletons that patrol the ship. And interfering with this ritual is actually the best strategy for sinking a Burning Blade, because if we can sneak down there undetected and cut the ritual off before they complete it, wow. Think I did it?
Nice.
Yeah, I stopped it.
Nice.
Hey, you ruined that.
Sorry.
Someone's here. Someone took the ritual on us.
He's dead.
Nice.
Should I come back? With their supply of skeletons cut off and the ones remaining on the ship dwindling in number, all we had to do was push for one final all-out attack. Oh my god.
We have a border incoming. No, don't stop me, don't stop.
Hey, help me! This kid got me. Kill that.
Oh, they're on mid-deck. Just blast them.
Kill that prostitute.
What'd you call me? Do you hate women?
You are a prostitute.
True.
With two double weapons.
don't say that,
You
bro.
are so.
You're trash.
Don't say that.
You're trash, kid. Guess who was the misogynist in that crew? Guess who was the mouthy little
Gold curse.
Yeah, the TSD.
Classic.
Oh, this was wonderful. Good you too.
Go.
OMG, Obsidian 6-pack giveaway! I'll be giving away 3 Obsidian 6-packs to celebrate this massive milestone of a video. All you have to do is leave a comment telling me which Burning Blade sync you enjoyed the most and why, and you'll be in with a chance to win. So let me know in the comments down below, and good luck! So the Burning Blade's win condition is to return to the Reaper's hideout and cash out their ritual stack to Flameheart, earning them a pretty decent payout. But they can only do that if there are no ships within the vicinity. This means if our ship is afloat and within the area of the Reaper's hideout, they're forced to fight and sink us if they want their payout. And I don't want them to have that. No, remember this is about sending a message to the players choosing to captain the Burning Blade. And with that in mind, my friends Halo, Sarandul and myself found ourselves on a new server where we had caught a crude Burning Blade on its way to the Reaper's hideout to cash out. However, we were pretty lucky to have gotten within its vicinity, just at the moment they had tried to cash out. All we had to do now was sink them. Whoa, I got no food. Why am I so bad at this game? Killed one.
Could I maybe go over two? Help then. Here, Tox.
Oh, there's a man with a skull.
I sniped him once.
I missed. Dead. Good shot.
Nice. Here. Here.
Give me 2.
I don't have two.
Okay. They are sinking?
Oh, there's a brigantine coming in.
Okay.
They're in an alliance.
Whoa, there's so much loot here.
I need one of you back. I think we need to focus this brig here.
Halo.
All right. I'm doing my best here.
I've killed so many players. Flying!
They're shooting the blade, not us.
Okay.
Should I shoot the brig? I think we can sink him here.
On the brig.
I'm shooting him. You need more holes, Toxie, or
Maybe a little.
see what I can do?
I'm dead. I'm coming back.
You keep them busy. We go deal with this sloop.
If you're friendly, then you need to leave. Because we are dealing with things here. Yeah, and we sank them. And unless you leave, your same thing's gonna happen to you.
Real.
Swimmer. Killed him.
Nice. I'm gonna shoot over to the blade
They
again.
look like they're mid deck.
Yeah, they are. They're doing real bad over here.
Right.
Whoa. They sunk. I'm dead
Nice.
though. I'm dead. But it was enough for them to still sink. And with 3 blades, we pushed onward. Speaking of burning blades that were cashing out at the Reaper's hideout, on the next server we landed on, we'd spotted a burning blade cashing out at the Reaper's hideout, along with an active Fort of the Damned. And considering it looked like the burning blade was cashing itself out on a whopping 0 stack, we turned our attention to the Fort of the Damned. And... what? Where did bro go? Did he just disconnect as I shot him? Genuinely, what just happened to bro?
That'd be
Disintegration.
This left us with free reign to take the fort for ourselves, but as we did so, we were in for a bit of a surprise. You see, the burning blade was still on the server, and while still, it was coming right for us. Oh, there, yeah, right.
Okay, there we go.
Nice.
Turning for harpoon.
Yep, you get it? Nice.
I can't tell.
Yeah, you did. I'm putting it downstairs.
Okay.
Okay.
There. Or so I thought, because after one minor engagement, they were running back to the Reaper's hideout. Where are they going?
The Sunday stroll.
Brigantine is getting in front of the boat. After war. We'll make that now.
Go up.
What the?
Is that a god play? I don't know. Oh yeah.
Can't bear it.
I'm gonna die. There's like a million guns on me.
Somebody.
I hide it the same place that you did, Victor. I saw where you hide it. God damn.
I'm dead. Dude, coming back, Halo. It was looking pretty good for us. The burning blade was close to sinking, and the crew on the ship was a mismatch of characters. But on the horizon, another galleon loomed, and they seemingly wanted the sword for themselves. And to make matters worse, though the burning blade had sunk, Sarandor had died, and was stuck in an infinite loading circle.
That's not good.
We have to get the sword.
Yeah, go. Drop front for me.
Yep. If we were going to be the first crew to claim the Sword of Souls, I'd need to leave Halo alone on the boat and try to snatch it from the other players.
That's really, really not good.
Sword. I don't know if you can get me, Halo.
I'm trying.
Yeah. I'm swimming. We're almost harpoon range. Yes. Good. Let's
All
go.
right.
Reset.
I need you.
Should I alt F4?
No. Yeah.
With the Sword of Souls on our vessel, Halo and I dipped while we waited for Sarandel to rejoin our game. And during this, I guess the opposing galleon had decided to take what scraps it could from the sunken wreckage of the Burning Blade, because they were up and dipping. But a new challenger had entered the scene, and this galleon was full of familiar faces.
They have a guy, they have a guy, they have a guy in the water.
Yeah,
Enemy here.
I'm sorry,
Enemy here.
can't deal with
Enemy here.
borders. That's not something that I have the capabilities to deal with.
Yep, they're anchored.
Go fight
I
them now.
can't fight borders. That's not part of my capabilities.
I killed the good player, so... Bro is just like, yeah, I can't fight borders. That's not my skill set. I mean, you can at least try, right?
Well, I currently am, but...
Wait, what did he say?
Bro was just like,
I'm going.
I killed them.
wow, I'm proud of bro. Despite his self-doubt, he got me. But it wasn't enough because they still sunk. And if you recall, we still had the Fort of the Dam Key on our ship. So with a quick stop to the fort to pick up our treasure, we made our way to the closest outpost to cash out our 4th Blade of Souls. Hell yeah. Some things in Sea of Thieves never change, like a Reaper ship at Port Merrick trying to sell a Reaper chest there and not realizing it needs to be taken to the Reaper's hideout. But this one was special, because a Burning Blade crew had also taken an interest in them, and by the time Halo and I got there, the Reaper ship had already sunk, and its Reaper chest had already been claimed by the Burning Blade. However, nothing could prepare me for what I was about to find on their ship. They have the Books of Wondrous Secrets!
What?
Halo, I'm dumping this in the water now. Get it. Yeah, they had the rarest treasure in all of Sea of Thieves, the Box of Wondrous Secrets, and we were gonna take it from them. All we had to do now was sink them. Can't believe we got a Box of Wondrous Secrets!
That's kind of insane. How are they looking on water? Like, they can't be bucketing too much.
I will have a look. We are on almost mid-deck. Nice, they sunk.
Oh, well done.
Box of Wondrous, ow! Box of Wondrous Secrets, my legs are broken. I've never seen such a glorious collection of stolen treasure in my life. Whee!
Now that is something.
Now, we were starting to get more and more optimized at fighting Burning Blade crews, figuring out the best way to dismantle the biggest ship in the game, and utilizing the Obsidian Ash and Wind Skull found within the ship's treasury to disrupt its crews. And with each Blade of Souls sold, we hit the first milestone of 10 player-controlled Burning Blades sunk.
Excellent. Well done.
But not every Burning Blade we'd encounter would be captained by players. Some of them would just sit there uncaptained for literally hours, clogging up the server without even having the courtesy of increasing its own value. Now, Sarandel, Halo, and myself were in the middle of chasing down an Athena emissary sloop that had a bunch of treasure on board, and during the chase, it kinda led us to the uncaptained Burning Blade, allowing me to pull off a pretty silly maneuver. I'm gonna quickly... Whoa!
Oh, God.
I watched
Yeah,
that.
oh, God. They are spicy.
Alright, I'm on the Burning Blade. Hold up.
Alright.
Hold up now.
Holding up.
Finally. I make.
Nice. Perfect timing.
Full front, Saren.
Did you kill one? Where'd the other one go?
I did not kill anyone.
They still have the Chest of Legends! I'm like so dead here. I'm dead. They're basically sunk. And with the sloop sunk, we were trying to recover its treasures from the ocean, but the NPC Burning Blade was kind of being a nuisance. And honestly, at this point we just had to sink it. Like, it was getting in the way of recovering the treasure. But as we dealt the final hit to it, wow. What the f- Crude?
Oh my God, they just took it over.
What the f- What?
That's, oh my God, that's amazing.
Oh, we need to... Game.
I'm dropping sails.
What the?
Yeah.
Yo, that's amazing.
I'm going over. I'm going over.
This.
I'm going.
I see a Reaper PJ.
I'm going. This is a different crew. They were talking on it.
That's amazing.
What? We have to win this one. This is the content.
I love this. That's amazing.
Killed him.
What the?
Mid going down.
Dropping the roar right now. We're safe.
Thank you. Perfect.
What
Perfect.
That was almost terrible.
Were you talking on here, bro? What the hell?
Yeah, man. If you want all the treasure,
I'm
come back,
losing my
just sail
mind.
away.
I love it. That's amazing.
Froze.
Should I just keep helping?
Yeah.
Don't let them fire the roar, please. We're gonna be passing in front soon.
Yeah. It's still. Holy. They're creaking bad. GG, guys. They're done.
Okay.
Right, I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna get the sword. You guys are gonna pick me up and we're gonna go. Holy.
Alright.
I mean, we can. I think we can kill this guy.
Yeah, we can take this guy.
Yeah, I just want to secure the sword. We just couldn't catch a break. I mean, there were players in the water everywhere from God knows which crew. But what had looked like a scary situation quickly devolved into...
Send me, Saren.
Alright. Yeet.
Nice.
Ladder grab.
Good. Angle?
Listening turn.
Yeah.
Anchored.
Nice. Let's pull sails behind them, Saren. Yeah, and we just blast them here.
One dead. What? They just said Obama? What?
Take How
you like that, Obama, you idiot?
Take my super laser piss. I'm gonna piss on the earth. I'm gonna go high. I'm gonna piss on the moon.
Yeah.
Wow. Can you believe it, guys? Just
That is some
Look at that.
pretty money.
Look at that money. And I guess this is what makes Sea of Thieves such an engaging world to explore. You never know what's around the corner, because imagine my shock when I heard this voice while fighting a burning blade crew. Oh my god, I'm dead. I don't even know what I died to there.
Oh, no! Yeah, that's a knower!
Who is it though?
That's Suki!
It's Suki? Are you kidding me?
That's Suki!
Vix and Suki are both very dear friends of mine and helped moderate my Discord server for a long time. So it was such a magical moment to run into them both while fighting a burning blade. Vix!
Hi. Hey, we did it.
This is the best thing that ever happened. One of the hardest aspects of fighting a player-controlled burning blade is keeping it immobile. The anchor is extremely easy to lift, and all of its masts take 2 chain shots to fall down. For all intents and purposes, this is a moving fortress. And couple that with a crew of decent players, you'll start pulling your hair out fighting one of these, especially when you're sailing on a sloop. Oh, they have unbacked as well. Well, this is bad.
I need to fold her up. Don't roll her.
Yep, I'm holding. Oh, this is scary as Now, through all of mine and Sarandol's attempts at boarding them, killing NPC skeletons and stopping them from raising their anchor or fixing their masts, all it would take is one trip to the Ferry of the Damned for them to get up and go again. But by killing their crew of NPC skeletons, we were slowly whittling them down, where we pinned them down one final time at Shipwreck Bay. Tanked. I'm dead. I'm coming back. You gotta be living longly.
Killed 1.
Yeah.
2 dead.
You're so much better than me. Holy f***, you're gamer. I'm in raw. Do not let them raw me, please.
I'm dead. They shouldn't be able to roar you if you move quick. Honestly, they might not, regardless, they're perma-built right now.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, I'm chilling. Fire the ballast when you come back.
Yep. Loading in.
Okay. I'm gonna go.
Get in.
I'm in. Nice.
Balancing.
Nice! GG!
Holy moly.
Holy f- I can't believe we won that, Saren. That was so hard.
That was so difficult.
Holy f- But sometimes, no matter how hard you try to catch them and pin them down, some crews will never stop running. Oh, I killed him, but I'm dead too. Now, I was sailing with my friend FaZe on a sloop where we found a player-controlled burning blade at a skeleton camp. And as we attempted to put a bunch of pressure onto them, they'd retaliated tenfold. I'm dead though. Where I found myself respawning on a half-sunken sloop dealing with 2 boarders. This is bad, I need you back.
Yeah, I'm coming. Climbing. One's off.
Nice.
He's back on, I guess. Oh.
Oh god, that one's dead.
Am I die sword here?
No, I'm stuck, Ah! Oh, this is bad, FaZe.
That's fine, I got
He's
it.
downstairs, let's rush him.
He's dead.
Nice, okay, I'm gonna clear the phone callers.
Get reps. We need to clear pressure and catch the board again.
And having just barely recovered from what looked like we were going to sink, the Burning Blade had went into a full Reaper runner mode. I mean, they were the flagship of Reaper running. And the next time I boarded them, I got an inkling as to why they were so hard focused on running.
Yeah, the guy on the boat has aimbot, definitely. He also knows always how to range this.
Oh my god.
Exactly when he can shoot, and this is the thing. The guys defend me.
They're anked. Get them D. Get them D. I'm dead.
They're moving.
Yeah, they got their anchor up. I'm dead. Yeah, they thought we were cheating. I'm flattered. Considering my cannon shots were absolutely dog today, I have to put pressure on them. But anyway, with this newfound fear of us, the Burning Blade crew had started to do absolutely everything in its power to run away. And it felt like no matter what tricks we pulled, nothing stopped them from running for long. And to make matters worse, another sloop had joined the fight and had taken sides with the Burning Blade for God knows what reason. There's no way they're just like actually like, yo, yeah. We love the Burning Blade, we're big fans. And this turned an already difficult fight into something that felt unwinnable. However, FaZe and I had managed to get them pinned down on the edge of the Red Sea, and without any skeletons left on their crew, this should be the moment the blade goes down. They're taking damage here. I'm just gonna put them in the wall, and then you shoot them.
Done. Reloading.
Got him.
Nice.
There's another one here. Dead.
Nice, I need bullets.
I got 2 here.
That one hard.
Nice. They're both dead.
Yes.
Another one here.
That.
I'm running out of juicer. He's dead.
Nice.
That doesn't really have anything left in it. We need more damage on them. I'm dead. Yeah, despite our best efforts, we just couldn't get them to sink. And without any ship supplies or food, the uphill battle was turning into a freaking mountain expedition. But with the Burning Blade so far away from the Reaper's hideout, we had time to regroup and resupply our ship. Considering how slow the Burning Blade is, we'd be able to cut them off the moment they started to make their way towards the Reaper's hideout. And as we supplied our ship, we ran into another crew that was a lot more helpful than the previous.
With the burning blade,
Yes!
you no harm.
All we needed to do now was combine our efforts for one final attack.
Guys on deck here, need help.
Bro's not dead. I'm dead.
100 rounds on PvP, and you're so bad.
I need to go over and just shoot them.
Yo, come here, come here, come here.
They sunk.
You can hit me that far.
No, this has been incredibly fun. Thanks for the content.
What's with the pipe up, bro?
Loser. They're losers.
How? We just won! We just won! How are we the losers? We just won, bro!
I mean,
Let-
we spent years in one, bro.
did you die?
Bro, how long did you run for? How many times did you die? How many times did you run?
Okay.
My boy! Yeah, talk about cope. Some people take this game way too seriously. But God, it's fun listening to an open mic crew huff on copium while their ship sinks.
In legend.
Oh my God, we worked for that. Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's brutal.
The joys of an open mic crew truly is something to behold, because when I hear those pipe ups, I'm always taken aback.
There's people on my ship, there's people on ship, people on ship, people on ship.
Anchored, they're open.
Get the ship moving, get the ship moving.
The anchor Scott. What the
I'm gonna fire the roar now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, get rid of it.
Yeah, sick. I've just been shot straight off. Yeah.
He is not a happy customer.
No, he's back on the ship. He's not dead. No. Ah!
I can't be arsed, Michael. We're gonna die, mate, and lose all that.
I'm dead. I'm trying to kill him, man. I'm trying to kill him.
Oh my god, this guy is incredible. There's something about this game that can bring out the absolute worst in people. Okay.
Stop.
Hello?
Friendly.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
friendly.
Were you the one that was offering the sloppy toppy?
Bro, we're friendly.
No, you're not. Put the sword down.
Bro, sure, stop.
Okay, stop. Put the sword down.
What the hell is going on there?
I mean, I get it. This game can be stressful as hell.
They're taking our fucking ship, you fucking lead lover!
It's my ship now.
It is?
But holy hell, do some of these people let their hatred show for the world to see?
God damn it! The gays took us. Imagine getting bit by gay pirates. I wouldn't let that slide.
And of course, there's the classic. Die once and start accusating.
Oh, putain.
I think he just called me a cheater.
Mais qu'est-ce qu'il fait?
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Écope.
This guy's just stabbing me.
Well done.
Spit on that thing. But there really is something funny about wearing the Golden Athena curse in adventure mode. Players will recognize it as something only the best players have. And so when they see it, there's a good chance they'll give up mentally right away.
One of them's a level 1000 Athena, so...
They're like, one of them's level 1000 Athena, so... And when it comes to players coping, well, there's nothing like making a Burning Blade crew rage quit and scuttle their ship. Imagine having access to the strongest ship in the game and quitting after one death. Did they scuttle? They scuttle! Yeah!
Yippee.
And some of these players that rage quit seem to think they've won. Oh, they scuttled!
Oh, lordy.
They scuttled. It truly is a mystery to me that people can opt into an event that's meant to attract attention from other players and quit the moment it gets rough. Vanquish the Burning Blade? What? They sunk! I think the storm sunk them. And my absolute favorite aspect of these types of players is their insistence on you cheating.
You're so awesome, you fucking cheater, showing a new player the game and you acting like this.
Bro, relax. We're not cheating.
Bro, I hit you 10 times, you didn't die! God!
Oh my god! It's like players don't realize that being aboard the Burning Blade can bring about some of the most insane server lag. And when they don't realize it, wow. Oh no! Oh, I feel so bad.
I don't.
And I don't at all, yeah, no. Still, a win's a win. And if it means the Burning Blade's off the server for good, then I'm happy. They scuttled. We take those. Now, just because I hit level 1000 with the Athena Hourglass, that didn't mean I wasn't playing this mode off stream every now and then to keep my skills sharp. After all, a sharpened sword shoots stronger bullets. But with a Burning Blade on the server, well, it's on site. But with my friends FaZe and Rocky, first we just had to win this Hourglass match.
Two dead.
GG.
GG.
Now let's get that Burning Blade. And this Burning Blade was on a 10 streak. It was kind of rare to see anything beyond a couple of stacks. So to see a 10 streak, wow, I was starting to think about the gold more than anything else. And we weren't the only crew on the server that felt this way, because we had only just finished taking our spoils of war when...
Oh, there's another breakdown for this running debate.
Behind us.
Holy. Are they angry?
It was official. The whole server was interested in the 10 stack Burning Blade. And this meant I didn't just want to sink it. I wanted the sword for myself too. I needed that yummy, yummy gold. And because every ship on the server was interested in the blade, the fight had progressed to the Reaper's hideout. If they could sink us all here, they'd be able to cash out. But I wasn't about to let that happen.
Head water. Waiting. Head one.
Come on.
Yes.
They sunk.
I died again.
They
I got one blunder.
They sunk.
Burning Blade defeated.
Rocky, get over there.
Although the Burning Blade had sunk, the fight was hardly over. Multiple ships surrounded the hideout, all hoping for a shot at the 10-stacked Sword of Souls. Just one mistake on our end, and we could lose the sword. Harpoon me before I die, or just get this. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. You have to harpoon the sword.
I'm on black screen.
It was too much for the three of us to handle. So many ships were after the sword. The pressure we were under forced us to peel away.
And lower.
That's their back. I'm back though. But we had the sword, and my win condition was handing it into Athena's fortune, no matter what.
I thought you were gonna turn to the right.
Nope.
Uh-oh. Raps. Yummers. Damn!
Oh, I didn't see how much. Oh, holy nice.
260.
Okay, I'm coming back.
City.
You ready for another roll? Straight on with first?
No, we just win this.
Yeah. We're nothing now. We're nothing.
I got that front.
Need angle?
Back one.
Nice. Runners.
Hit them off the rest once.
Nice. I'm gonna go.
Get full drop. I have no chance.
I have one.
Act.
I put another one in.
Runners about rocket.
No.
GG.
Oh, they sunk already.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, depending on the season, you might find the Burning Blade's treasure vault contains a chest of fortune. And when that's the case, another dynamic to the battle is stacked on top of an already difficult fight. You see, the chest of fortune is worth a decent amount of gold, and is necessary for completing this commendation to unlock all this. And when we found ourselves in a fight with a Burning Blade, another sloop, and a chest of fortune in a mix, we were forced to play completely perfectly. Whoa. Oh, I see the cough! I'm getting it.
Yeah, get it.
Pick me up.
Hey, underwater, you're next to the sloop right now.
Play light.
Yep.
I can snipe for you.
He's dead. He tried to sword lunge underwater. They sunk? Hell yeah! Hey, Halo, come pick me up.
I'm trying to.
One's lunging over.
Oh shit. I might just board with the cough, honestly. Fuck it. Come on. I'm reloading.
Oh, he picked up. Couldn't shoot my gun.
They sink. Well, almost. Up to me.
One swimming.
Ooh.
Connected. What? I'm getting.
He's dead. I'd say at this point, we were getting pretty damn good at taking down Burning Blades. Deck showing onto them was becoming more and more common. Okay, that deck shot into that 2-tap was silly as fuck. And with another deck shot aced, we found ourselves interfering with another ship that was trying to take on the Burning Blade. And they weren't too happy about my presence.
Get the f out.
No, you get the fuck out. This is our, but we're stealing this. This is ours.
You just suck. You just suck at the game, man.
You suck. You're not even gold. Where's your gold card?
You're fucking lagging, man.
You're lagging. Yeah, so bro had a wild attitude problem, and it was kind of embarrassing considering this is gonna sink. But with the Burning Blade nearing its final moments above water, I made my way over to the sloop with an attitude problem when Halo... Is he still here?
I bagged one on the sloop.
Nice, you bagged him, nice. Now, on the rare occasion there was something happening on a server that wasn't being conquered by a Burning Blade crew, we found ourselves taking on players at the Fort of Fortune, along with ships that were carrying very rare cursed cannonballs. We got the Toxie balls! Perfect for when we find a Burning Blade on the next server. It writes itself. These things are pretty devastating against most ships, but the Burning Blade is another beast entirely. You see, we were struggling to keep the ship pinned down. It didn't matter how many times we hit their masts or hit them with anchor balls. They were determined to keep moving and keep our ship under pressure too. But when Saren was finally able to board them and drop their anchor, I was in that mode.
Yes, thank you.
Drop front.
Killed one.
I'm gonna go over.
Yeah, go.
I'm putting a ballast and going.
Oh, they are so close to sinking.
I'm loading back in. What do you need, Halo?
Cannons.
So close, so close, so close. They sunk. Hell yeah, nice.
Hell yeah.
Well done.
By the foggy shores of the Fort of the Damned, we had found ourselves in another fight to the death with a Burning Blade crew, and although we were causing damage to them both physically and mentally,
Oh, that's a goal. That's a guy. That's
our ship was hurting real bad. And when Halo called me to return to our ship due to the heavy pressure we were under, the server lag caused by the Burning Blade was starting to take its toll.
What the f?
okay. He's dead.
Coming back.
Focusing buckets.
Got bucket.
Second player.
I'm dead.
Killed a player.
Nice.
You can go to them. They're all on the board. I killed one.
There's another one. I need buckets.
Yeah, I'm on buckets.
Killed him.
Nice. I'm bucketing.
No backsplashes. Going right.
Get that fucking. We need to get that bone cooler gone.
They're talking about running to lower.
Yeah. We're bucketing.
Okay.
I'm back.
Oh my fucking god. Yeah, talk about the closest we've ever come back from the brink of defeat. And having stabilized from a near disaster, we turned back into the fight for round 2. And as we did so, another sloop had entered the mix. And the players on this sloop just so happened to be...
Oh, he just stared at us, Toxie.
Yeah, I know.
He's contemplating this too.
Oh,
Blade's not sunk.
Oh, but we want the sword.
What?
We want the sword.
Yeah, we don't want the sword.
Oh, okay.
So what started as a little bit of a Mexican standoff had turned into an uneasy alliance. But with another crew of Golden Ghosts by our side, well...
My teammate rage quit.
I'm sorry.
Oh, they both rage quit. Oh, well, good game.
GG.
And if we weren't in an alliance, sinking a burning blade and sharing in the joy of ridding the server of it,
I think we win. Hey!
we were trapped in a storm at the Reaper's hideout, fighting for our lives to keep this thing pinned down in its shallow, murky shores.
That backtrack. They sunk. Hell yeah.
Oh, nice.
And when we found ourselves on a server with a burning blade carrying an 8 streak by the Reaper's hideout about to cash out, wow.
We have to stay close.
Okay, lock in.
You see, as long as another ship is within the vicinity of the burning blade, it can't cash out at the Reaper's hideout. And by staying in the vicinity, while having better maneuverability than the burning blade around the shallows of the hideout, they were forced to retreat from the island into open waters for the final showdown.
I think right now I should go with the sword and start killing skellies.
Yes, you
Agreed.
should, yeah. Dead.
Nice, beautiful. Got slashed, mother.
There's one around the main mast.
Hi.
Hello.
Good. Holy
They're gone.
yeah. Good.
GG.
GG.
Well done.
Something you'll come to notice against players in control of the burning blade is once they realize you have hands, they will not hunt you and instead turn tail and run. It's kind of ironic, really. And because of that, it has been almost impossible to take the fight to Davy Jones and the Black Pearl. And if you know anything about me, you know how much I love using this tooltail to sink enemy ships. However, we'd found ourselves in a 3-way chase between ourselves, the burning blade, and a galleon. And with where they were positioned on the map, we were able to vote on the Lords of the Sea tooltail and have it spawn in a direction they were both sailing into. And having got the burning blade within the vicinity of Davy Jones, I mean, I was not going to let it sink to the Diaper Sail's galleon, and they really weren't too happy about it.
On dead.
Get this, huh? What the f, bro?
Now, the players on the burning blade were nice, like really nice, and I kind of felt bad for what I was about to do to them.
Oh, they sank. That's cool.
You see, Davy Jones Tower has a unique property to it. When you clear the waves of phantoms at the top of the tower and jump out into the ocean, a massive sea-quaking shockwave will burst out of its craggy shoreline, and we've experimented with this a few times, and even flipped a weirdo galleon one time. Now, it was kind of awkward waiting for Saren to clear the tower. I mean, I was kind of just left shooting the breeze with this burning blade crew, until finally...
Running away.
That did
I like
cool.
role-playing and
it did
kind of
cool.
my thing. Well,
Yeah, that was probably one of the most awkward things to ever happen to me. Every second felt like a decade, and they were so nice about it.
the consequences of our actions.
I feel so bad. You have no idea how bad I feel right now. But during this, the galleon from earlier had returned and was talking mad smack to the players on the burning blade.
From earlier.
Hey.
And I don't know about you, but considering how nice these guys were, well, there was no way I was gonna let the galleon stay afloat. What is he saying?
My friend says you.
EPT for GG, honey.
Good song.
Fantastic.
I appreciate you being such a good sport too, because I feel awful. That was one of the best blades we've sold.
If a little unhinged, off the rails.
If you ever come across a Horn of Fairwinds, I'm sure you've noticed its value for chasing down ships or being an absolute menace on another player's boat.
Saren, come here. Saren, quickly. Saren, you gotta come over here.
I'm coming.
Get him. Get him.
I'm nearly dead.
Get him.
I'm trying. Hey. Come on.
Yeah! Oh my god! But the value of this item is so much higher when you're fighting a burning blade. Now, I was playing with my friend FaZe, and we'd found ourselves in a bit of a struggle, fighting against a burning blade crew. I mean, with our combined singular brain cell, yeah.
Whoa, they kept us!
No, it's a roar. I'm off.
Okay, I'm on this, don't worry.
And when they hit our ship with an ashen roar, that singular brain cell began to spark because...
I'm gonna get the fire out.
Yep. He's on
Just
right
watch out.
now.
Okay. He's gone. Watch out, because then you might get blown away.
Yep, I'm in a war with him.
I'm just gonna get all the fire out here.
Killed.
Alright, I got a bucket.
Oh, they're ramming us.
Right, you do upstairs, I'll get Rabs.
Usually the Ashen Roar is a devastating attack, rendering players' ships completely ablaze and pulling focus of said crew towards putting out the fires. And this can take a minute or two, depending on how efficient the crew is. However, with a Horn of Fairwinds, this was literally a breeze. Haha, I'm so funny.
God, the performance anxiety is kicking in.
Hey, you're fine.
Now, with the major headache caused by the Ashen Roar completely neutralized, we were able to focus on locking down the burning blade.
One's on top deck, Toxie.
Yep.
Sniped.
Oh, he teleported!
Bro, I hit on my end and then he was gone. Hell yeah,
Awesome.
FaZe.
Let's go. First one done.
No scope this man. Oh, he didn't die.
Anyway, if I wasn't getting blended by swabbies wielding swords before sinking their blade, I was having multiple Toxie Helm moments back to back.
Nice.
And some players were in pretty good spirits about us sinking them.
Have a lovely day, hon.
Hippie.
And we were on a tear.
Got him.
There they go.
I'm dead. I wanted. Oh no, I'm not. I thought I was dead though.
And getting more and more efficient.
Lost count of how many blades we've done today. Jesus.
This is the
Number
sixth. Yeah.
At taking down this godforsaken ship.
He killed me. I couldn't, like, he kept moving backwards and I just couldn't keep up with the lag.
I'll avenge you.
Where are you?
I killed him.
As we crawled our way to the halfway point and where the grind really started to take place.
Oh, they just sunk.
Oh.
Now, I'd been playing with my friend FaZe, and she, through the influence of some silly people in the Discord, which you should totally join by the way, had started using the double barrel pistol. And me, being set in my ways, was having none of it. I mean, this weapon feels jank as hell to use. But she was slowly convincing me to try it.
GG, well done you two.
And having tested the double barrel pistol out on another player at an outpost. Yeah, this weapon's kind of silly. And so much so that while we were fighting over a Sword of Souls, the player from the outpost had returned, and...
I had to flip!
Oh, you're doing it!
90 damage! 90 fucking damage!
He's so good! Go on, Toxie, yes.
Hey, I missed a shot and then I get the other one. It's the best weapon ever. Yeah, this weapon is pretty fun to use in the right context, especially when taking on multiple players on a burning blade.
Good.
I love this weapon.
Because it turns out a lot of people don't eat to heal above 90 HP, making the 90 damage charge shot this has pretty deadly.
You should totally use a double barrel flintlock, it does 90 damage.
It does do 90 damage.
Like, this weapon just feels clean, or I guess kind of dirty.
God damn you.
GG.
Yeah! But when my friends Pomo, Halo, and I found ourselves on a server with a triumphant Sea Dog commanding a burning blade, the double barrel pistol was put to the ultimate test. You see, we'd been battling against this burning blade for a little while now, and having pinned them down by some rocks in the middle of the ocean, a tug of war began to take place between my crew and theirs.
Blunderbomb them.
Yeah.
Just hope to God they fuck it up. Hope to
One's
God
boarding.
they fuck it up.
Killed that
Yeah,
one.
nice cross with me. I'm gonna kill these skellies. I'm not gonna go just yet.
One's on.
Yep, I see him. Hit him once. Dead. Didn't expect 90 damage though. I'm gonna die, yeah. So despite our best efforts to keep the crew immobilized, they were extremely tenacious and resourceful at getting out of whatever lock we tried to keep them in. And this back and forth had been going on for around an hour when...
Can we just be friends, guys?
No,
Just do your thing,
I
do
hate,
your thing, right?
I hate the burning blade. I'm an Athena. I hate it. Flameheart is bad news, let me tell you.
Just go on your side of the map. Go on your side. Come on.
Flameheart is a bad man.
Dude, it's been a long time. It's been a long time. Come on, just drop it.
Bro is like in the bargaining phase right now. Clearly the Burning Blade crew was getting a little frustrated. And credit where credit's due, they were putting up an amazing fight. But with another sloop entering the fight, along with us finally locking the ship down once again, I went for one final board.
They missed.
Okay, I'm going here.
Yeah, jump off.
Yeah.
One, they've been anchored.
I really don't like this sloop.
No.
Get those masts, Pomo.
Yeah.
I killed 2 players. The TSD's having trouble now. Oh, I can hit that! Holy sh!
Just go, Ed.
Pomo, you're in charge of helm.
Oh. Energy sword came back. Ah, I'm dead. Coming back. I'm gonna shoot cannons for a
Yeah,
minute.
shoot a bit.
Yeah.
Because of that sloop here. Yeah, they're really gonna be struggling. I think we can just kill them.
Get the back down. Get the back
Gang
down.
it. I'm going for it right now. It's down.
Nice.
I'm breaking helm here too.
Yeah.
Oh, cannons.
We're probably gonna ram the sloop here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a solo, by the way.
No, the
Let's go.
sloop is duo. Sloop is duo.
Okay, I'm going on the sloop here.
I'm getting the sloop now.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go to it.
Sloop stay.
Alright. Homo. I gotta focus some reps.
Yeah, I can get this.
Alright, get the sloop, Homo.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm with you. Hell, there is like 1,000,000 players on this boat right now. What the f is going on? What the f—
What?
Honestly, just pull up
I'm
next
just
time,
watching
Homo.
this and loving it. I'm gonna bag one of them. Like shooting fish in a barrel.
Let's go, you two.
Killed one in the water.
You killed that? Oh, the cross.
That was insane.
We really pulled out all the stops sinking that one, and with another blade sold and my double barrel pistol in hand, we pushed further onward. Nice.
Holy.
That is some tasty money.
That is some mungie right there. Every sink we sunk, every kill I got with a double barrel pistol, every sick flick and 90 damage into a blunderbomb would solidify our message, captaining the burning blade as a death wish, as we continued forward on our journey to sink 100 burning blades.
90 damage is so fucking stupid.
I love it. I love it.
When we came across a very peculiar solo sailing burning blade.
God damn it, Damo, how do you keep getting on my servers?
Yeah, this player just so happened to be a rare employee.
employee. And this was using the 90 damage Balatro Blaster too. Ah, fuck. No!
90
damage! And far be it from me to pass up the challenge. I was going to embarrass this rare employee, so much so they might have to consider nerfing the 90 damage death ray. GG, Damo. Now, we had sunk the rare Burning Blade, and all things considered, I think they got absolutely clipped on. And while we were fishing up the Sword of Souls from the ship's wreckage, my friend Pomo had found a very specific message in a bottle. And I'm not going to go into the ins and outs of why exactly she needed to complete this quest, but she really did. She's such a completionist. So we picked up a gunpowder keg on our return to the outpost, when on the horizon, a golden R emblazoned the grey skies. Oh, what the fuck are we doing?
We're keg ramming.
No!
Not quite.
I needed that.
We could get a new one, it's fine.
Demas, this.
I'm working on it. You let go.
Nice.
Oh, mess.
Regret.
Wait, I'm gonna force him to do a silly dance.
Bailiff, make him dance.
So you don't do curse balls.
Bailiff.
No.
Force him to do a silly dance.
A rare Vanguard of all players. Of all players. Get bucket.
You're so
nice,
toxic to
nice
death.
video
You know,
game,
this is
Rare.
why-
Nice video
this is why-
game. How's the video?
This is why no feedback gets listened to.
See if
This
Thieves
why
is dead.
nobody gets
See if Thieves is
listened
dead.
to.
See if
You're
Thieves
all
is dead.
toxic and mean and terrible.
Bring back Arena, Ray.
Awful.
Look, it was friendly banter, and we still managed to get Pomo a new keg for our little quest as we continued onward. So with my 90 damage bestie, FaZe, we'd wound up on a server with a 6-streak Burning Blade, and this one was looking pretty popular, because it felt like every ship on the server was after it. Now, if you hadn't already noticed, FaZe loves the double barrel pistol. I mean, look how excited she is when one of the many sloops interested in the Burning Blade rammed into us.
He's got the double barrel!
Oh my god.
He knows!
Now, all things considered, this was looking pretty favorable for us. One of the sloops was only interested in sinking the Burning Blade.
I don't want the sword or anything, I just want to get the commendation.
Let's sink it. Let's do it. That's cool by us.
This guy is awesome.
Which meant all we needed to do was pin down the players on the Burning Blade with a little 90 damage combo. They're anchored. Yep, there we go. $90 damage.
Yo, go ahead.
90 damage. They sunk.
Yummers.
Right, let's get the sword here.
Okay, I need you back.
Yep, I'm right here. Hi.
Alright.
But with the Burning Blade out of the picture and multiple sloops surrounding its sunken remains, we were forced to take on every single boat in the area if we wanted to secure the Blade of Souls. And all things considered, after the sweat we'd put into this game, this was kind of a breeze.
Rather do.
Nice. Kill him. Oh. Tagged him. Killed him.
Nice.
I got the sword.
Yep.
I'm gonna board the Eastern Wind's face.
Yep.
We're gonna
Cannon, knight.
we're gonna crash into them.
90 damage.
Thank you, bro.
Kill 90 damage.
We did it.
Yo.
78k, goddamn. So, I'd logged in for the evening to play with my friend Macianta and was in the process of stealing a very friendly sloop supplies. He thinks I'm giving him supplies. You see, there was a Burning Blade on the server, and just because I wasn't live streaming over on twitch.tv/Toxie Sinclaire, well, that didn't mean I wasn't going to take a break from the mission. And with the supplies yoinked and his ship kinda left to fend off a skeleton ship with 0 wood in his barrels, we made our way toward the Burning Blade. And honestly, this one was manned by a pretty competent crew of players, and we were barely managing to keep afloat against them. But if there was one thing to take home from this little story, karma is real, because the sloop I'd stolen supplies from was back. And are you the guys from earlier?
Yeah.
Ugh, I'm gonna crash into a rock now. No.
Alright, come on, mate. Really? You're gonna team up with the Burning Blade? Come on, team up with us. Yeah, we were barely able to hang on against the burning blade. So with a sloop in the mix too, wow. I'm bagged. Fuck. Yeah, I deserved that. But the burning blade was still afloat, and even though we had just sunk, I wasn't about to give up. Now, the sloop that had sunk us was still fighting the blade, and I guess with everything behind us both, we would actually be able to work together this time around to sink the blade. Oh, this is so broken.
Wait. There's a second sloop approaching. They also have a Reaper. There's a brigantine as well!
There's a what?
There's a brigantine and a sloop.
A brigantine? Macy, get over here because it's going to sink soon.
I'm not.
Hey, Toxie!
Hello!
GG! Going for the blue pipe.
No. Don't beat old grannies up.
GG!
Yay!
No, this isn't my ship.
Yeah, despite the newcomer brigantine being friendly-ish, there was no way we were going to be able to get the Sword of Souls from them. I mean, a brigantine in crosswind against our sloop? Still, a blade sink is a blade sink, but I think I'm gonna need to make up for that lost Sword of Souls. And with my friend Sarandor, I think the server to do just that had presented itself, because in front of me, on the map table was not one, but 2 Blades of Souls, and I was going to make it my mission to claim both of these for that one that got away. Now, if this wasn't interesting enough, the 2 brigantines were in an alliance together, fending off a galleon, and with a Blade of Souls beacon coming from the brigantine with the Reaper sails, I went over to camp them while Saren worked on sinking the other ship.
He wants to check the spot to see what's going on there, but...
On bet. You are coming over here is what you're doing.
Like, the galley is just kind of shooting anything that moves.
Okay. I've got the Sword of Souls. I'm killing. It's got a 4 stack on it.
Oh, nice. Galley sunk.
Oh, okay. I need a couple more holes on this thing though. However, due to the absolute chaos unfolding on this server, including a skeleton sloop spawning on our ship of all things. Are you okay?
Really?
Saren wasn't exactly able to help continue firing cannons at the brigantine I was camping. And although the ship was on the cusp of sinking, like it was actually edging, some players in the Alliance had come over to help.
That's weird. Oi, stop it. Sloop's not friendly, he's on me right now, trying to kill me.
Oh. They're trying to kill me?
Okay.
It's just looking out. Okay, Brig's gonna sink. Because I can't save them.
I need you to come back.
You need me back?
I need you to become...
Okay.
Like...
I got the blunt bottle.
I'm dead. Okay.
This is such a weird server.
Yeah, it really is.
I need to pull out here. I don't want to get pincer between them.
Oh, I don't think you need to worry about this brig though. Oh, they sunk.
Nice.
Okay. Let's get that sword. Now, all things considered, we were in a pretty great position. The brigantine had sunk, and we had a nice amount of time to start scooping up the best treasures that had risen to the surface of the water. Look at all that loot though! Get what you can, just get what you can. But what looked like a nice amount of time really wasn't long, because even though the Alliance brigantine was manageable, the galleon had re-entered the fight, and... Oh god!
That's not nice.
We gotta get through this broad here.
We're deep.
Oh!
We got
anchor bolt.
Helm's broken. Drop hull.
I'm raising anchor. I'm raising anchor. We can get out of this, Saren. We're good enough. I'm gonna blunder bomb them.
I'm trying to give you angle.
Yeah. I'm downstairs.
Helm is triple.
Yep. Downstairs.
Okay.
Oh, this is bad. I'm backed. Yeah, that galleon broadside was just insane. But our ship had respawned fairly close, all things considered. And with how much treasure the galleon was going to try and recover, I had more than enough time to return to the battlefield for round 2. And we weren't the only ones to return either. The D?
Our helm is triple.
Yeah. I'm gonna wrap it with you.
Right, with me in. Angle should be
Hold up.
decent for a while.
Okay, go.
Okay, I'm in. They sunk.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, they sunk.
Okay, let's get them swords and go.
I'm killing back spawns.
Yep. Get on the brig if you can.
Should I merm?
Get on the brig if you... Yeah.
Where's
yeah,
the
oh,
brig?
mum.
No, I can board.
Okay, board. Backmast.
Nice. No.
I need you back right now.
Probably die here. Where's my sperm? I don't have a
I'm
merm.
backed. I'm coming back. Loading circle, I'm here. There's a border, by the way.
Anchor goes, the water is good.
Dead.
Nice. I'm shooting cannons. Like, I'm shooting at cannoner.
Yep.
Missed. We need to have him dead here. Hit him once.
Nice. Okay, you, I gotta eat.
Yeah, they're trying to cross.
Aiming at cannons right now. I'm gonna get on cannon in a sec.
We're anchored.
Oh, we're
Can't hit
anchored.
him.
Okay, I'm gonna raise. Just keep shooting, cannon line. We think we're fine.
Why am
Wait, we're
I
up.
lagging?
We're up. I'm turning
Okay.
Will. Will is really bad. I'm actually gonna turn it. We're gonna turn left here. We're gonna have left side.
Alright, I'm ripping right sides.
Yeah. Because Will is really
We're
bad
gonna have
right
to
now.
turtle this.
Yep.
We're gonna have to turtle here.
Oh god, the Will is so bad right now.
Anchor if you have to.
Yep, I'm
Angle is
anchoring.
more important.
Jesus Christ. Thank you.
Ripping the right side.
I'm backed.
Offer.
For offering. Loading, I'm here. Grabbing bucket. Getting coconuts.
I need TDM here. Oh.
Eating. I'm dead. I'm
dead.
offering.
Offering.
Fuck. No! The blunder bomb got both of us. Holy sh. So, to recap what just happened, the galleon had sunk and its players were still in the water surrounded by the treasure. We'd sunk too and had got a backspawn, which meant I had respawned at the location our ship had sunk at. The brigantine had come out victorious, sort of. Because, you see, as I negotiated to help save the loot, in the hopes to stall them long enough for Saren to return with our ship, look, I'll do you a favor, I've saved the chest of legends.
Is there even a chest of legends here?
Yeah, I just saved it. It's up here. The players from the sunken galleon had boarded the brigantine and had used a Horn of Fairwinds to not only take full control of their vessel, but also sail their ship away from the loot pile, meaning that we were going to be the first ship to return to the loot and salvage what we could. Mainly, the 2 swords of souls.
One sword.
Oh, it's sinking.
I need to go. I need to move.
No. I've got it. All we had to do now was hand them into Athena's fortune. Oh, I see. Okay,
Kid we ball?
get we ball.
Okay, let's go. Don't you black screen me now. They're ramming. I hear him harpoon. I saw.
Salt.
Oh my god.
Sometimes CFEs will run the most random events, and if you don't check the quest tab, you might not even know they're active. Some of them are pretty cool, like the Mega Stash event with the vaults full of Ashen Athenas, and other times, wow. You see, we were on our usual warpath, and we're in the process of sinking a 5-stack burning blade when I noticed a brigantine on the horizon. But considering how close we were to sinking the blade, we kind of ignored them. When...
I got kicked!
What?
Oh.
I'm coming back.
Shoot out! Get a merm! Yep. Shoot out!
Whoa! This place just got
They
kegged
just
too.
also got kegged.
Fuck. Yeah, so having been too distracted fighting the Burning Blade, none of us anticipated both ships being kegged. And it was here that we remembered Sea of Thieves was running a special Reaper Runs event in which players are given a voyage that is literally filled with obtaining kegs. Yeah, and this brigantine crew had dead-ass stacked their entire boat with enough explosive barrels to kill a damn Kraken, because when I fired a cannon at their ship, blew them up.
Oh.
You're gonna get kegged here though? At you. I'm jumping in with him.
Yeah, jump in with him.
Blew it up.
Nice.
You wanna know how many kegs this brigantine had left?
That was a lot of kegs, and then the moment we hit them, they exploded. So
There's still more on the boat! There's still more! You know, it's literally always a treat to find a stack of Wraith Balls amongst the treasure of a ship you just sunk. And when we found ourselves in a fight with a Burning Blade and a sloop, wow.
Oh my god.
Oh, I hit the sloop! This is so stupid. Yeah, these things are so insane they can even turn a Burning Blade into a Burning Beyblade. Yeah.
Am I curse dumping the rest of mine stuff?
Yeah, just fire Flameheart's Beyblade. It was pretty good. Now, we had found ourselves in a multi-ship battle over a Fort of the Damned. All things considered, with the way the Burning Blade had been taking control of servers, seeing a Fort of the Damned is always a breath of fresh air, even if the players weren't exactly happy.
Come on, man. I just want to be left alone, man.
You harpooned me. You put me on your boat.
Straight repeats.
What?
Nice.
Well done.
And having sunk all the ships in the vicinity, we moved on to claiming the fort for ourselves. And I'm glad we did, because holy cow, this fort was stacked when we realized a non-player controlled Burning Blade was rocking up on us. And I mean, it wasn't going away, so we started blasting. But as we did so, watch this, Homer, we're gonna sink this and that sloop's gonna capture it.
Oh my god. The sloop's turning away.
They don't want it. What are you guys doing?
Yes!
No!
We got it! W! We have stolen! No!
Yeah, another case of players trying to claim the Burning Blade while we sink it. But I mean, oh my god. What do we win at 100 Burning Blades? A very long YouTube video. During my mission to sink 100 Burning Blades, a good few updates took place. I mean, this was over a couple of months, you know. And one of those updates just so happened to be the Mimic Dart, a special dart that can let you copy almost anything in the game. It was worth it. It was worth it to let it go. Oh my god. And considering I'm a hashtag content creator, I spent the stream on release testing out the Mimic Dart on absolutely everything so I could make a short form video on it. And while I was collecting footage for this, I happened to run into a non-player controlled Burning Blade with a new player trying to claim it that clearly needed help. Hey, you doing alright over here?
Help, help, help. Help us.
I'm helping. And I guess the Mimic Dart was a bit too convincing because, bro, I'm your friend. I'm your friend! Anyway, during this whole fiasco, another sloop arrived, and things were getting a little out of hand.
You don't have a guild, don't you?
You don't have a guild. Excuse me, but you don't have a guild. No, you don't have a guild.
No, you don't have a guild.
No, you're me and I'm you. You don't have a guild.
Okay, look,
Yeah, I was being really obnoxious with this Mimic Dart. Now, it seemed this crew wanted to sink the Burning Blade. Meanwhile, the new players occupying the blade had their hearts set on capturing it. And well, what seems to be going on over here? This wasn't going to end well.
Ready when you are.
Holy crap, Suki. Thank you for joining. Now, I still had the Mimic Dart, and with it, I was able to disguise myself as an NPC skeleton, along with varying players occupying the Burning Blade. If I could slowly work on killing the NPC skeletons, along with keeping the Blade's crew occupied while Suki dealt with the newcomer brigantine, then we should, in theory, be golden. But with Suki being completely bombarded by the brigantine, I had to come back, and...
Alright, there's 2 people on here, yeah. 3 people. The whole brig is on our ship.
Can you drop anchor?
It's okay. I'm dead.
I couldn't make...
Did not expect 3 people to jump off of their ship.
They're going to the Blade. They're using our boat to go to the Blade. What?
Am I back through?
Yep, I'm here. Oh god, I almost backsplashed us.
Fine.
What? This boat right here. I'm just gonna...
It's a skill. Yeah.
Touche it.
killed that guy.
The server said the's not enough ships here. Have a skeleton galleon code.
Literally. Yeah, we're dire on them. They're wrapping the boat right now. I'm going back.
Yeah. I just killed a guy. I killed a guy with scatter shot.
Nice.
Oh, I love scatter shot.
Viens sur moi.
They sunk.
Oh yeah.
Ah, ouais, bien. Oh non. J'ai pris un boulet.
Alright, we have to get the sword here. Now, with the blade sunk and literally every ship and crew surrounding it also resting beneath the waves, you'd think we'd have a moment of respite. But no, because one final crew wanted a taste of the action. And wow.
Hello, please, spare me, please.
Oh my god! Because if it wasn't players begging for mercy, it was players crying cheats at any given moment.
Report, bro. Report. Cheater. Report.
Wait, who's cheating? Who's cheating? Wait, who's cheating?
See. Yes.
Me?
Yeah, bro.
Me?
You teleport.
It's the lag from the burning blade, honey.
Cheater. We are video, guys. Bye bye.
The same, so do I. I literally am streaming this right now. Come to my stream and tell me I'm a cheater. Toxie Sinclaire at twitch.tv/Toxie Sinclaire. Come tell me I'm a cheater. Come tell me I'm a cheater. Do it right now. Pull up, bro. I had 2 guns there, that's how you died. It does 90 damage, that's why you died.
Oh, fantastic.
And being so for real right now, I'd be calling cheats seeing that deck shot too. Yo!
Yo! Holy.
My phone cooler blocked that shot. Nice. You okay? The cope in this game is something else.
One of my team members is a fucking ass.
Yeah, blame the teammates. You know what? I'll blame them with you. Especially when you win and they still call you trash.
Back to school, newbie. LOL, newbie.
I'm so newbie with 4,000 hours and we rinsed you. I mean, genuinely, you can be cleaning up in this game, sending players to the ferry multiple times, but if you die once, and the players you'd been mopping will pipe up like they won the entire war.
Well, free golds, you guys are trash, mate.
Wait, you're on the burning blade. Don't call us trash. Well, you're on the burning blade. You're on the fucking ultimate warship. You're gonna call me trash. It sure would be embarrassing if they still lost.
Oh, one is on board.
The guy's here though, so I gotta fight him. How many times can I just run this loop around you and you forget where I go?
Like, you're a golden finger. Like, you should be picking us all up, mate.
We're literally winning. We're literally winning. I'm fighting 3 of you and I'm living. Like, what more do you want?
But you're a golden finger.
The guy that...
You're a golden finger.
I killed 1 of you and there's 3 of you fighting me. Like, what's going on? What's going on? You're gonna talk... What's going on, bro? What's going on?
I mean, one of us has been playing for 6 hours and has been killing you. I mean, that's kind of embarrassing. 6 hours. 6 hours. 6 hours.
And
you're losing.
We're winning the fight, honey. We're literally winning right now.
But you're not though.
But your ship is about to sink.
You're not winning until you sink us. You're not winning until you sink us.
Okay, eat your words, because you're about to sink.
Speaking of sinking...
Oh, looks like you sunk. Where's bro? He was like, we're not sinking you. Where is he? I need to know what he thinks about the state of his ship right now. We were coming ever so close to our goal of sinking 100 player-controlled burning blades, and with each sink, our message would be loud and clear. You see, I bring a sort of sink the burning blade vibe to the party. The players on the burning blade really don't like.
What are they on the ship though? Oh, these guys are gonna kill us, bro. These guys are level 1000.
Yeah! This car's just paying dividends.
Eat your pineapple, yeah.
I will. I've got like 5 of them.
These are control, man.
No, we're playing up.
They sunk.
Oh, they sunk. Nice.
Oh, hell yeah.
Come back to the ship.
GG guys.
They killed me with that run move.
Oh, please give me a back spawn. I need to talk to one of them. Because I swear to God, you'd think players on the Burning Blade would know how laggy it can be to hang about on that ship. But the moment you pull off something cool, the accusations start pouring in.
You're cheating, you're cheating.
What?
Yo, we got cool cheaters.
I'm just better than you, bro.
Bloody,
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what you say. When they call it, that's it.
bloody cheat, they're cheating.
How am I cheating? Explain yourself. Twitch.tv/Toxie Sinclaire. Tell me I'm a cheater to my face. And I mean, we were pulling off increasingly cooler ways to board the Burning Blade. Let me embrace Season 12. Yeah! I love Season 12.
Yeah.
That fucking ruled. Thanked. And despite how much some people would complain and cry,
You're landing every shot. What are you doing? Dark side. You guys are a bunch of sweaty neeks.
true. Yeah, good for you guys. There was always the occasional gem of good sportsmanship.
No. Is this Toxie?
It is. Hi.
Oh, yeah, I recognize the voice.
Oh, this was the hardest one. I gotta say, this was the hardest one.
Oh, I had to make it interesting, right? So,
catch you later, honey. And with only 9 Burning Blades left to sink.
Nice.
Well
Hell
done.
yeah. We clipped and shipped every single player we came across. He's dead. Even if I did at times get destroyed by a sword blender, I'm dead.
Back one.
And when we found a Burning Blade interlocked in battle with multiple ships at the Reaper's hideout, we raced for our lives against the wind in order to assist the brave pirates taking on the blade. But by the time we got there, they'd already sunk. And so we picked up the fight where they had left off, because as long as we were within the radius of the Reaper's hideout, we could prevent them from cashing out the blade. And this crew was surprisingly competent, unlike myself.
You cursed me.
No! I'm so sorry I grieved you so hard.
It's okay. No, oh my god.
No way! I am so fucking sorry.
No, that's okay.
Yeah, they were able to hold us off rather efficiently, but the brig from earlier was back in the fight as the final showdown at the Sea Dogs Tavern took place.
Hit it. Yep.
I'm hitting it too.
Didn't work.
There we go.
There it goes.
Nice. I'm going out.
Nice.
No.
They're single sailing.
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
I can't move. There is no way they live that.
I mean, they're not really capitalizing on it.
Yeah, they're anchored though.
Oh no, there they go.
I'm gonna anchor pull them
Nice.
here so they have to think about what they're doing.
Yeah,
If that connected, it did.
it did.
Got the front.
Go over tops.
Nice, I'm going.
Saren, take front.
Two dead.
Nice.
Beautiful. Let's go.
Throw a bone cooler over here if you can.
Yeah, on it.
No, they're gonna sink. They are like mid. Oh, they sunk. Let's go.
Nice.
Good.
Nice.
Well
Great
done.
flying.
Very well done.
Holy.
That was clean. I'm
Yeah.
gonna lie. I mean, like.
Yeah.
So, I mentioned this earlier, but one of the best times to target a Burning Blade is when they're preoccupied with skeleton camps. Because by having a player or two down, we can potentially pull the ship away from the camp, meaning they aren't able to refresh their skeletons, or we'll have an easier time sinking them due to a shortage of players on their ship. But by sneaking down into the camp, we can put a stop to their ritual, which means no skeleton refresh on their ship, and we get to keep the players preoccupied. Oh, it's just one. It's just one. He's doing it all himself. Put an end to the ritual.
You got it?
Yeah.
Nice. That means they don't get skellies either. Oh, one left.
What the f? I gone one way.
They sunk. One's in the water.
GG. And we weren't the only players looking to pull off sneak attacks on Burning Blades at skeleton camps because.
Can you roar them?
Yes, I can. Can I? What? Holy fuck!
Nice.
I killed a player! Bro peeked, instantly died. That was nasty. That was actually nasty. But this knowledge of being able to interfere with the ritual and stop the burning blade from replenishing their skeleton crew was actually the most important discovery we had made on our journey to sinking 100 blades. Because when a crew on the blade is good and knows that topping up their crew of NPC skeletons is paramount to their victory against us, well, you see, we had found ourselves in a fight with one of the harder burning blades to sink. This crew played to their strengths entirely, and I mean... What? Bro just harpooned me in the water to him with his sword. This is terrifying! What? That was insane, bro! But we were chipping away at them, reducing their number of skeletons and resources in the process. And they were clearly aware of the situation they were in, as they retreated to the skeleton camps in the hopes of replenishing their crew. But with everything we had learned, it wasn't going to work that way for them.
Yeah, you gotta
One
stealth.
swimming over to us.
It's happening now. I have to do this. Got it.
Nice.
Okay. We need the full raise in turn. Like they're gonna go north. Here.
Oh my god, this is so easy to cuck. Holy f... Hit him once before he went back as well. And this sent the Burning Blade crew on an absolute panic. They knew without their skeleton crew, we'd be able to slowly overpower them. And so they ran to the next skeleton camp. And this time around, another ship had joined the fight.
God damn, look at the, bro, these guys are sweats. Look at those, look at the curse.
But as welcomed as it was to have another ship on our side, they didn't know about the strat to deny the ritual. You got them already?
Yeah.
Nice. You see, if we defeat the player down here before they open the vault for the ritual, then an endless player deathmatch is going to take place as we fight to open the vault.
Oh, of course, I forgot they respawn down there.
Yeah.
There's two down here now.
There's two down there.
Yeah. I'm gonna die.
That means that there's two,
I'm dead.
They still haven't completed.
Behind me?
Yeah, this is my crewmate.
Sick. Alright, I'll respawn down there.
Help me with this, help me with this. We have to clear it.
Honestly, I can do it quicker than, like, if you focus on killing him, I think I can do this.
I'm dead. No, no, no.
Killed him.
Nice.
I am soloing a brigantine against a very competent crew, so...
You can take some distance if you have to.
I am.
Dead. Start working on it.
Alright,
I'm gonna just stand over here and guard. And with the Burning Blade player having given up trying to take the camp, Saren stayed behind to claim the ritual, just to be safe, as we went on one final assault against the Burning Blade. I'm dead. Really expecting you to jump down here with me.
Okay, their mid's going.
They're pulling mid? Nope, they let it drop again.
Bro was jumping in with the fucking harpoon.
Sloop sent out. Okay, they're only back sailing now.
Oh, that guy is fucking terrifying. I gotta. Oh my god! Don't you do it? Yo! Team Bro should have ate.
I mean, they probably don't have much food.
Yeah. They're probably down to...
They're about to sink. They're on... Oh my god. I'm dead. Oh, that was...
Should I go?
Yeah, you go. Nice. Perfect.
Alright, load again.
Alright. When you come back, Saren, can you get the rep on the last pull we have?
Пучи фингер заебал, блядь.
Megalodon on the sloop.
Yep, it just bit him. Here.
Flame water's away right now.
How did he not go off? He's dead.
Okay. Nice, nice. I'm coming up. Nice Halo. Good. I'm going downstairs.
Yeah. I'll deal with this guy up here.
Yep. I cannot hit this man.
Killed something.
Oh, you can't shoot through those stairs? Well,
I think you killed the guy I was fighting.
they sink here. Let's f***ing go.
Yep, there they go.
Holy
well played. Okay, what about the sloop though? Are we actually friendly? What the...
Let's just wait until the sword comes up and just take it, and then we'll see.
GG. Bye.
You two are the goats. The f***ing goats. Okay, this is so f***ing badass.
That's so
I
love that.
Badass! They're so f***ing cool!
What?
They're just the coolest players I've ever seen!
God.
They're just the coolest players I've ever f***ing seen!
So cool.
We had sunk 99 captained burning blades, and with one last one to destroy, wow, I wanted to cement my message to the would-be reapers of the world. We're going to blow it up. And to do so, we'd need some heavy ammunition in the form of mega kegs and Athena kegs. But with one of my favorite voyagers that gave out mega kegs like free crack locked away forever, we'd have to get them the old-fashioned way. And we had an entire battle plan to secure the tens of mega kegs we'd need to instantly destroy the burning blade. You see, we'd complete Skeleton Forts, Fort of the Damned, and Athena Grade 5 Emissary quests to secure as many mega kegs as possible and store them in the mermaid statues hidden within the underwater shrines throughout the Sea of Thieves. This would essentially keep them safe for us and not aboard our vessel, because sailing around the map and claiming a burning blade with those on our ship would be a death wish. No!
That's what I come back to.
No!
I come back to a Squidward impression and you summoning the Kraken.
They hated my Squidward impression that much. It's not enough to talk like Squidward, you have to act like him too. And considering the majority of these mega kegs could only really be found within world events, we found ourselves fighting for our lives to claim these gunpowder barrels. Because of course, the moment we actually want to do world events, every single galleon crew in the world came out of the woodwork just to contest us.
Are they mid-deck, Tox?
I don't know, I'm fighting at the helm.
I'm getting their back just to be safe.
I've ballast balled them.
Nice.
Yeah, they're gone. There's no way. I'm going over the cleanup.
Yep, I'm dead. But finally, we'd procured enough gunpowder barrels to sink a burning blade. All we had to do now was claim one in the name of Athena's fortune. There we go, that's more like it. Yeah, there we go. Looking better already. And with Flameheart's flagship under our control, thus began the slow, arduous journey of collecting our stash of kegs hidden throughout the shrines beneath the Sea of Thieves. And with each gunpowder barrel aboard our ship, wow, I was starting to get extremely nervous. I mean, we were sailing on the biggest target in the game, and if anyone even noticed that we had a stash of gunpowder kegs in our crow's nest, along with the fact that we had 0 NPC skeletons on our ship, I just had to open my big mouth, because on the horizon, coming straight towards us, was a player galleon. We have so many supplies.
Yeah.
We gotta keep shooting continuously. Can't let them know we don't have skellies.
Yep. If we sink this, straight to Reapers, okay?
Where? Finger D.
Nice. I'm gonna Wraith them here. Once we get angle.
May I go over?
Yeah, go.
You're in a full left turn.
Shooting a bone caller.
Oh, I missed both my Wraiths, that sucks.
We either pull out or anchor.
Roll them. Anchor turn, roll them.
Anchor. Now.
Hitting it.
I'm dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over.
Ah, too early.
It's okay. I'm gonna go over.
Coming through.
Dude, I'm gonna die. How the I came into so many times.
I'm here.
Alright.
On bottom deck.
We're gonna ram here a little bit. I'm just trying to keep angle. Help me raise mid, please.
I'm dead. Oh, I missed that shot. Coming back. I'm gonna piece them here.
Yeah.
Don't you hit that. Don't you hit that.
I tagged front cannon.
Can we get a little more time here, Halo?
We're anchored.
I'm raising.
We need to raise sails first for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Halo, work on that. I'm just gonna keep shooting.
Yeah.
Shoot a bone crawler.
Gonna find one. I don't know where they are.
I have one.
Fire it.
Raising anchor. Thank you. I've got an Ashen Roar ready. Should I go for it?
I think so, yeah. Ashen Roar would be devastating here. It does so much damage.
Alright, turning in. We're gonna nose.
I'm gonna go.
Wait, are we like... I think we're beached.
Tag front cannon.
Okay.
Je suis mort, vraiment. Je suis mort instant, dirais.
Oh, that guy's dead.
I need to
go downstairs, Saren.
Okay, then I'm gonna stay up.
We didn't take any lowers. We're good.
That guy's dead.
Okay, we're like beached.
There's two dead over here right now.
Yeah, like we're stuck. Like I'm in a full right and we're not turning.
Yeah. Yeah. That was nasty. Let's fucking go. Let's...
Are they sunk?
Yeah, that's sunk.
Nice.
Let's fucking go.
Okay, watch out for back spawns though.
Yeah.
We just drop and go?
We just got to Reapers with what we got. It's enough. Through the skin of our teeth, we'd managed to survive the fight with enough gunpowder to blow up the Reaper's hideout. And while Ramsey sends his regards, we take the blade down and the Reaper's hideout together.
Get a view from the front. Or do you want me on the boat?
Yeah,
Does the captain go down with the ship?
Let's just go. Go.
All right, go, drop.
We're gonna get in
getting
first.
into position. Say when.
Anchor?
I would say detonate now.
Blow it up. Blow it up, Sarah. Ah! I'm dead.